there is a class inside of here, inside of this group called Peace for Inner Habits for Creating Peace. That's what it's called. And there's a download. I want you to go and get that download. And on that download, I also want you to watch that class too. But specifically the download, where did I do my papers? There is this, it's called the method. And this is one of my coaching methods that I coach with, but it's called the habits method. And what you do is the habit is an acronym, stands for harmony, alignment, balance, intention, and truth. Harmony, alignment, balance, intention, and truth. And so what you do is you start actually at the bottom and you work your way up to harmony, because the ultimate goal in all of this is to create more balance and more harmony in our lives. When you accomplish your goals, when you are living in the end result, your life feels harmonious, it feels balanced, it feels aligned. And so all of that is going to be a part of you creating those habits. So we start with the T is truth. And what you do is you identify your truth. What is my truth? Or in this case, what is my desire? What is my desire? The next is intention. What intention can I draw from this truth? In other words, what inner commitment and um, what inner commitment can I draw from this truth that's going to allow this truth to come and become real and become manifested in my life? And then you go to balance. What can I do each day to create balance in my life? I always say the difference between balance and harmony is balance is focusing on one thing at a time. Because think about a scale, and you're trying to balance the scale. So first you realize, oh well, this side right here has more, so let me put more on this to give this more of my attention. And then it comes off balance again, and so now you're saying, well, now I need to give more of my attention here. So you're always in your mind trying to create that balance in your life. Whereas harmony is all the components are working together simultaneously in unison, and that's where you have harmony. The goal is to reach that harmonic state, but you have to start with balance. What can I do every single day? What can I do to create balance in this particular area of my life, or in manifesting these goals, or whatever it is for yourself? And then, of course, the alignment is, who am I being that's in alignment with this goal that I have? Because here's the thing, I actually had this, I think I shared this with you last week. There's this affirmation that my coach wrote, and she says this affirmation, and it's to make a certain amount of money every single day. And so her affirmation, initially, I was like, okay, she was like, you need to say this every day. And I wrote the affirmation down, and I started writing it down every day, that I am so happy and so grateful now that I make blank a day, at least blank a day. I am so happy and so grateful now that I make at least blank a day. And I was doing that. But that affirmation, again, y'all know I'm really big on affirmations, and I always like to affirm what works for me, what sits well for me. And I changed it. I had to change it because it was like, wait a minute, that was her affirmation that she created for her life, because there are certain things that she was manifesting. And although I would love to, yes, create that income every single day, for me, what it's going to require is the daily habits, the daily discipline, and the daily lifestyle. So I changed the affirmation to say, I am so happy and so grateful now that I have the daily habits, discipline, and lifestyle to make XYZ a day. And what I'm finding for myself is I'm starting to create those daily habits and the lifestyle and the discipline in order to be able to have that. And I just know that it's here, like it's already manifested, because I am doing what's necessary. But for me, it wasn't just about aligning with her truth, and her truth is that I make that a day. For me, it was aligning with my truth, and my truth is I also not only need to make that, but I also need the habits, the discipline, and the lifestyle that creates that. Because for me, the habits, the discipline, and the lifestyle is not what is just going to create it, but also is going to maintain it. I hope that makes sense. And then the last one is harmony. Are you living in one accord with your truth? Are you living in one accord with your goals? Whatever that is, I need you to start doing that. And in this way, is how you really create the ultimate goal of living in peace for your life. Because ultimately, it's about harmony, it's about peace, it's about getting into our highest state of being. That's what manifestation does. It gets us closer and closer to our highest state of being.